Hey everybody, and welcome back to episode number 6 of Gunsmith. Last time out we built this little section over here. After much tinkering, we first of all built it over there, and then as the episode went on we decided actually it would be better served if we put this over here, and we've ended up with quite a nice looking, reasonably efficient, let's call it semi-efficient process line for creating combat backpacks. We also are now making more plastic fittings because they're just getting used left, right and centre. And while I was away, in between recording, I have noticed that we're a little bit slow on this side of things here. We're not creating quite as many gloves and combat boots as I was hoping, or as quick as I was hoping, but I don't know if I'm that bothered about it for the time being, because we're not really running close to running out of time for stuff. I mean, if you look at, apart from this one for the Americans, which we can do next, everything else there's a long wait time for the rest, so I don't think we're in any immediate danger. Now we also said we're going to look at some beautifying of our place. Might have a little play around with that, but we also need to take a look at the cookbook, because we're going to make camo vests in this one. Now again, whilst I was having a little think about plans for this episode, suddenly dawned on me, and it probably dawned on everyone else earlier because that's just me, but we can just basically copy this entire thing here, and if we can make it fit here, or maybe manipulate it a bit, it's exactly the same. As long as the output settings are the same in terms of the time to craft an output, it is exactly the same production line, I believe. It's just that we just need to change it from doing combat backpacks to fabric vests and camo vests. That's literally the only change. So we're going to try that first and see how we go. I don't think, though, we are going to be able to copy this entire thing. Certainly not going to be able to do it while I do that. Can we not do that, please? Thank you. That my frame rate didn't like that very much, that's for sure. Right, let's do that. We're going to duplicate that. Can we squeeze it? Oh, we can squeeze it in. Doesn't look very good, but it is possible to squeeze it in. So actually, if we, okay, I've got an idea, people. Bear with. We need to copy everything there like that, but don't copy. I don't want to copy that. I think that's everything I just to avoid. No, it's the wrong. I'm copying the wrong side. I think you might, now that I've said that, I might be sort of half letting the cat out of the bag. It's that, and that for the moment that I don't want to duplicate. Right, where was it? It said it could go. There. Not quite right. I think we can we fit them in there? If we could just budge this entire thing up a little bit, I think we can do it. And we can move these stairs to go that way, perhaps. In fact, we might be able to move it so we make one long gangway. Okay, this could be cool, but this is going to take a little bit of work. So what we're going to do, we're going to just move these guys up here out of the way. We're going to need to pause. We are going to need to pause time here, because I think this is going to require a little bit of moving. Like that. And this is also going to get tricky because we've got to try and maintain the symmetry that we created with this line. And I'm hoping that you guys will see what it is I'm trying to create here. Okay. For the moment, we're going to move that. 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 We're also going to delete these pathways, because I think we can move all of this closer together In particular, like these, for example. I think these can all be moved closer together. Just got to maintain, try and maintain that. Where is that in relation? It's there, I think. You're gonna have to bear with me on this one. I may go a little bit quiet just while I try and make all of this match up how I want it to. Right, okay, in theory that is what I'm aiming for. Let's just maybe a good idea here is to duplicate that lot now. And stick that there. So we get the complete and utter mirror image over that side, whilst, yeah, I think that works nicely. Then down here, this is where things are going to get a little bit more fun. We are going to need 2 more of those, if my maths is correct. So that one would serve that one. She's going to is going to probably go there. Can we make that sort of central? And then do we bring it round this way like this? It's a slightly irritating end to the process there. I also think that we can probably get rid of that. I think we can make a fairly cool looking gangway. I'm going to move those up there. We are also going to I'm going to delete both of those. That's not what I meant, damn it. Just do that. And then just so that we're absolutely certain over here, we are outputting fabric vest, tuna. Okay, so the speeds are different, irritatingly. So we're going to need to potentially match these up. 2.5 to 2. So do we need to up all of these now? I guess we probably do. Yes, because the fabric sheets, it still needs 3 of the fabric sheets. And then fabric vest there. Smash it up. This isn't quite in the right place. Yeah, I don't think that last one there is... That's not quite right, is it, that last one? But hey, it's still symmetrical. I mean, we could probably bump it over a bit if we wanted to, but you know what? It's close enough, I think. And then, yeah, output here needs to be camo vest. Output is camo vest. Output is camo vest. And then we hook everything up. So let's now try and make this as neat as humanly possible. Right, there we go. So that's that. Now, bosh, 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 bosh. Get all these connected. Lovely. Then we're going from you to you, from you to you. Okay. There, like that. Is that connected? It is, okay. And then into there, into there. much money we got? Okay, I need to be a little bit careful of our money here. I think we're okay. Probably going to just redo the patrols as well. For maybe that area as well as this one. Right, and then this one, so you're going to come down. How far do you need to go down? Because it's like half a... Yeah, see, it's a bit more, isn't it? Like that. Okay. All the way around there like this. So irritating. I wish you could easier just tweak these belts around a little bit rather than if you get them wrong, you have to kind of redo them almost. Okay, right, close enough. Right, okay, we are there. We have done it. We're at 37,000, so we've got some money to play with. I think we can create a pretty cool sort of mezzanine floor raised area here. Just maneuver those into position like this. Now we need... Okay, that's not going to quite work, is it? We're gonna. That's annoying as well, actually. So we need. Can that one go there? Oh, that one can't go there either. Balls! I thought I had a really cool plan, and it doesn't work. Okay, we need to rethink this. Let's just rethink this. So if we have like that there. Okay, so we might have to do this in a slightly more annoying way. So that works for there. And then, yeah, irritatingly, we can't go beyond that one because of the gap between this area here. So we're going to have to recreate that over there, which is that there like that. This is not quite lining up. I don't know what this game has done to me, but everything I do, I'm conscious of it. Does it line up? Does it track correctly compared to the other ones? And it doesn't even... How does that not line up? How many spaces in between? 3 total. Oh, it's because that needs to go there. And that needs to go there. That's right. And then we have that the other way around. You go on there. And then it probably needs to be like that for the engineers to get everywhere inside this place. Okay, I think that's okay. I mean, it doesn't look... It's a shame I can't make that roll across all of there. That really is. Oh. Wait, I can. Oh, no, I can't because... Oh, we need to get rid of that railing. Why can't we get rid of that railing? Why can't we have a... Have we got any more research into this? Can we... Are there any more things we can build? No, that's so annoying. I really wanted that to be perfect. That's very, very frustrating. Okay, well, let's get rid of that anyway. Right, let's just quickly sort the patrols out. So where is the one... Where's the horrible one there? Right, let's get rid of that. Did we just discard that? Or delete patrol? Confirm. Okay, there we go. So, new one. One poor sod that's got to do this entire damn route. Wait, he doesn't have a route up, does he? He doesn't. I've just realised he doesn't have a way up. So how do we get him to be up on here? Okay, so we need something on there. So we need to get rid of that, don't we? We need to have that like that, and then stairs there. I mean, it's a bit of a tight squeeze, isn't it? Okay, let's just move this lot on here a little bit. Have we got enough room there now to put in? This is taking a lot longer than it really should have done. We can do that. I can't go back any further. Okay, that extra one space might just be enough to make this doable, though. Oh no, because that's too long. Oh no, wait, that works. No, it doesn't. It's still too fucking long. Okay. Yet more rethinks. Can we have this and do it like this? Yes, we can. Okay. There we go. Holy shit, it shouldn't have been that difficult. Right, okay. Right, back to my patrols. Where's my main man? Here we go. So you're going to then... You need to come to sort of there, back there, and then you need to come up here. All the way up. All the way down. Then line yourself back up. You're back across. All the way back down here. For easily... the longest route in the factory. Okay, next one. We're still on pause, by the way. How much money have we got? 34,000. We're going to need to get this in line. We are almost certainly not going to have enough energy as well, by the way. We're going to have to sort that out. So now we're going to have two patrols here, aren't we? Because one's going to do this side and one's going to do the other side. So he's going to start... he can start here, that's fine. Okay, all right. We're getting majority. We can tweak that if we absolutely need to. Patrol 9 was that one, wasn't it? That's just one. Kind of feel like Patrol 8 was it that one? We need another mechanic on that one. That's a bit harsh to have one dude doing that. So we need 3 more mechanics. 1, 2, 3. Right, I think that's done. Everything over there is now done. We need more power. Oh, we got our level 2 generators now. Right, loads more money. That's going to cost us a lot of money for upkeep. We're almost certainly going to need another area from which staff can have a sit down and a chill. Like this. Like that. So we'll put some more seating in for them. Maybe just a chair. Chairs like that. And then we're into just a line control where I think now we can... we deleted... We deleted 2 of the stations, did we? I think we must have done. So we are going to... Where the F are we going to put these? That makes any kind of logical sense. Well, we could sort of all put... They don't need to... There's no need for them to be that close. They could all just be a little control area somewhere where they all sit and do the lines. And maybe that's something we can investigate another time. So let's just dump them up here for the time being. Right, so that's covered all of those, has it? Right. So he's now got 16. Okay, you can lose those. And gain those. And then we need one more station with a dude to cover off all of these. Like so. Power on, power on, power on. Unpause, and we are live. Might put the Martin Tyler one over the top of that. Oh, that zipper is not. Pause. That zipper is apparently... Oh, no way. We've run out of machines. Has anyone got... He's got 1 spare machine, so you can do that one. Right. I believe everything is alive. Everything is switched on. Just checking. Camo vest, camo vest, camo vest. They're outputting fabric vests. So I think we are good. And there you go. Here comes our first camo vests. What's going on here? No, you need to be making combat backpacks. Not. I obviously changed too many. Oh, he doesn't have enough either. Are they all... Have I got another one? Can you just take one more machine? Yes, you can take that one. Okay, there we go. So now, there you go. So we're making in here. So it's combat backpacks. And camo vests are going into there. As far as I know, everything can go in there and it doesn't matter. It will box up anything that comes through. So that's fine. So there you go. We have completed all of the sort of fabric wearable stuff that all of our people use. There we go. Right, let's go to our active orders. So we're going to clear that one down. That's fine. We've got many orders left, but we should now start having some orders for camo vests as well. Nothing in the moment, but I guess when it resets, we'll start seeing some. Right, excellent. Well, that's taken up an awful lot more of this this 6th episode, I should say, than I kind of thought it was going to. What's up with you? Don't know what that symbol means. Oh, recovery hasn't got any toolkits. Okay. Let's go back and getting more toolkits. Right, there we go. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little play with the flooring colours. So my thinking, without wanting to, because I think if we do something silly, like paint this area like red, I think it's going to look ridiculous. Because it kind of looks like, yeah, it looks to me... Thankfully, it doesn't cost anything to play around with this either. That looks to me like a red carpet. We need something a little bit more... What does that look like? It looks a bit better. What's the hold up here? Oh, actually, we've got too much going through here now. Look at this. We've got ourselves a bit of a backup here. Okay, let's just fix this. So I can already see what is needed. Annoyingly, it means I'm going to have to put one of these machines on here. We can't even turn the flow motors off because they don't actually power off. So we just do that. Maybe just hoover up those items there. What we do need... Let's just let that run for a second. Let those items flow into there. Is we are going to need 2 boxes, aren't we? So we're going to need another one of those. Like that. Then we're going to need a merger. At which point you go straight into there, you go into there, and you go into there. Okay. Turn that one back on. And then this line here, he's going to have to take on that one and power that on. And in theory, that resolves the problem. So he's got 6 camo vests in there that are never going to get restored, but that gets the line working again. That's absolutely fine. Yeah, sorry, back to where we were. So back to construction. We've got a nice steady flow. We are going to have to keep an eye on money because we are going to need to pump out some orders a bit lively here. Do that one. Just try and keep our head above water. We can do that one as well. 62,000. That's okay. Can we turn that on, please? Right. So maybe let's start with the wall, shall we? I mean, what sort of? Thankfully, this doesn't cost, as I say. We don't want brick wall. That looks dreadful. We want a white wall. I mean, does that look a bit too on the nose? See, they all look the same. They're almost no difference in styling at all there. Not a massive fan of that. I think that's okay. Or that. Yeah, maybe we go with that because it's bright, but it's at least got a little bit of colour to it. Okay, so we've got a little bit more colour to our area now. Let's colour in these areas as well. It's a shame in here. So in here we could maybe make it a little bit more of a nicer colour, couldn't we? Could we go like a green maybe? I think that looks okay. I think that looks a little bit better. I mean, it's not amazing. It's not perfect, but I think it looks a little bit better. And the question is now what do we do with our sort of factory floor area? Why have I still got patrol thingies on? I don't want to go like down the whole hazard route. Sort of like that. Just make this entire think this entire thing, we've gone a little bit too far there, haven't we? Which is kind of annoying. No, that's not what I was looking for at all. I'm still not clicking that. Can we have the correct style, please? And then down there like that. And then have the same thing, but just covering this area. Okay, like that. And then lastly, like that. And there's probably some of you watching right now are thinking, what on earth is he fucking doing? Did we go outside on this side? No, we did not. I mean, I think it looks better. Is it perfect? I don't think maybe the contrast in colours is maybe a little bit too high. I mean, would we maybe go with a grey rather than a black? Do we think there's too much contrast there? Tell you one thing I'm very pleased about is the fact that this doesn't cost anything to tinker around with all this. Okay, I think that looks a little bit better. It's not quite such an eyesore. It's a little bit more subtle now. You could do with maybe a little bit of almost like an outer line that ran along here. That would be quite cool if you had just had a sort of like a yellow and black sort of hazard line, just to let you know that you're kind of stepping onto the factory floor. That would be quite cool. But I think actually overall that's not hideous. I could have done I could have done an awful lot worse with just like the reds and the greens and the blues and stuff. That would have just been a little bit ridiculous. Right, so how are we doing and everything? I think everything is still chugging along. Oh, hello you. There's a few that have stopped. We've run out of fabric sheets. We can't really afford to stop. Get those lines moving again. Right, orders. Who needs sorting first? Okay, look at the amount of camo gloves and combat trousers we've made. So it's the combat boots that's sort of slowing us down here. Combat boots, backpacks. Loads of camo gloves at the moment. But anyway, I think that's probably going to be enough for episode 6, really. I think we've done enough. I think in the next episode I'm going to have a little think in between times and kind of work out what the plan is next, because we've now done all of the wearable stuff other than the wearable armor, I guess, with the Kevlar. Do we go down the Kevlar route, or do we go down the guns, bullets and chemicals and explosives? I think probably the latter, because it sounds more exciting. But yeah, we need to make a decision and come to ground, because we're certainly not going to be able to do it in here, so we're going to have to think about going somewhere else. I will, in between episodes, this is episode 6, did I say? Between this episode and the next one, I am going to have to just run this along a little bit and try and get some more money in the pot, because even though I've not checked, I suspect getting another building is going to cost money. So that is something that I'm going to have to do. So yeah, I will keep doing that. And yeah, thank you very much everyone for watching. Like and sub for more. Comment down below if you're enjoying the series, and we'll see you all in the next one.